The Pikeville Police Department has 3 new vehicles with features that are better for the public as well as their officers.
I'm sure that a lot of people have been driving down the road and there's been a police officer or an emergency vehicle on the side of the road and the lights are just going crazy and it's kind of hard to see. So sometimes at night, the intensity of the lights can be a hindrance for motorists on the roadway. So the light bars that are on the vehicles, they actually have sensors to be able to dim in low light conditions. So that way it's safer for other motorists on the roadway. Some of the other things is just the standard things that you would normally put in a police car. For instance, one of them is a printer, a regular inkjet printer. You've got to have ink, you've got to have paper, you've got to have power, you've got to have all of these different things. Where the thermal printers that you would have seen in these vehicles in other places, we're implementing that because then all we have to have is you got to have power and then you've got to have the paper that goes with that printer. Those are things that we have to look at to be a safety measure as well, because those items inside of a vehicle, the more clutter and things that you put in it, they become what we call projectiles in a collision, and we want to avoid additional clutter inside vehicles just to make things safer for everybody.
When it comes to vaccines, trust in and count on the vaccine experts at the Pike County Health Department. With locations in Pikeville and Belfry, it's easy for everyone to stay up to date on vaccines. Contact the Pike County Health Department today.
Lockridge said police departments need new vehicles about every 5 years.
Our cars usually last us roughly 5 years, maybe a little bit more, without having big time mechanical failures, because a lot of times people don't realize the miles that we put on these vehicles are really hard miles. So what we looked at with these specific vehicles that we've just now gotten in, what we can put on there, but also to not break the bank, because all of these technologies are very expensive.
While the public may view the new vehicles as a splurge, Lockridge said they stayed within budget and purchased only what was necessary.
We don't just go out and buy things. These are things that we do have to budget for. It's not something that we're just going out and buying a ton of new vehicles or anything. We're just trying to replace the vehicles that we have, so that way we're able to do it in a way that keeps the vehicles in operation for us to be able to respond to calls whenever they come in.
Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Robin Tillman.